And you're like excited about all the AI stuff, but also kind of like, whoa, where do I even start? It's a lot. GPTs, AI agents, it's like learning a whole new language.
Totally. But that's why this deep dive is going to be so good. We're going deep on Liam Otley's YouTube guide. He breaks it down so well.
Right. And he's not just telling you what a GPT is, but like why it matters now.
Yeah, he connects the dots to how you can actually use this stuff too, which is key.
So, okay, let's start with the basics. What is a GPT?
Think of it like this. It's ChatGPT, but with a specific purpose. Like imagine training it on every medical textbook and research paper ever,
Whoa.
right? Suddenly it's not just some chatbot. It could help doctors diagnose stuff way more accurately.
Okay, so we're talking way beyond asking it to write me a haiku. This is real deal stuff.
Absolutely. Liam gives some really cool examples. There's Canvas GPT for designers.
Oh, yeah, I saw that one.
It can generate logos, graphics, all kinds of stuff. Then there's Grimoire for coding. It can basically translate your ideas into like working code.
Yeah.
And for anyone who's ever wanted to build a website, there's Designer GPT.
See, this is what gets me excited. It's like, here's how this could actually change your life.
Right. It's not just some abstract tech talk.
Exactly. But okay, there are all these different GPTs for everything. What's the common thread?
Liam says it's all about prompting, knowledge, and actions.
Mm.
Those are the three ingredients.
Yeah.
Like you need the instructions, the right ingredients, and then the ability to actually like mix it all together and bake something, you know?
Okay, the light bulb is starting to flicker on here. But then Liam took it to another level. He compared GPTs to something we've all experienced.
Oh yeah, the Wild West of the App Store back in like 2008.
Oh, man. Everyone and their dog was building an app back then.
Exactly. And Liam sees the same energy, the same potential for like massive change and massive profits, honestly, with GPTs.
Don't even get me started on trying to get my mom to download one app. But, okay, I see what you're saying. It's about being early to the party.
100%.
Mm.
Liam says we're on the verge of a similar gold rush with GPTs and AI agents. He even compares it to, like, the early days of the internet.
Wow. Okay, that's a big statement.
And just like back then, the folks who get it, who know how to use it, they're the ones who stand to gain the most.
Okay, we're talking GPTs, gold rushes, the next internet.
Yeah.
But how does this affect, like, normal people?
That's where Liam gets real. He actually built his own successful AI agency from scratch. Proves it's not just some tech dream, you know?
Right, right.
You can make money here.
And the best part is he, like, tells you how he did it. He breaks down how he finds opportunities to use AI.
And you
Tons
don't
of
have to be
things.
some kind of coding genius to figure this stuff out. He actually says you should start with what you already know.
Leverage your, like, skills and experience and stuff.
Exactly. He tells this story about his aunt,
Okay.
who has this framing business. She was doing, like, tons of paperwork, custom quotes all day.
Yeah.
Liam turned that into an AI agent,
Wait, an AI that can tell you how much to charge to frame a picture.
basically. He used all her old pricing data, info on the frames,
Ah.
everything, trained a GPT on it, and bam, instant quotes.
That's a game changer. But that's kind of specific. What if you're not, a framing expert?
That's the point.
Mm-hmm.
Liam says this works everywhere. Customer service, marketing, making content.
Oh, okay.
The possibilities are huge. Businesses need people who get AI and their industry.
So if you're thinking about side hustles, new careers, this is it.
Absolutely. And you don't even need to be like super technical. Liam gives you the 5 skills you need.
5. Okay, hit me with it. What are they? 5 skills, huh? Sounds kind of intense. Okay, break it down for me. What are they?
Well, the first one might surprise you. It's market research.
Market research. Really? I thought AI was going to make all that old school stuff obsolete.
Nope. Lee makes a good point. You can't build a good GPT unless it actually solves a problem, right?
Yeah, okay. That makes sense.
And you don't know what the problems are until you do your research.
Yeah.
Figure out people's needs, the opportunities, all of that.
So don't just build a robot for the sake of it. Make sure it's actually useful.
Exactly. And that leads to the next skill, data sourcing. Liam breaks it down into 3 types: public, hidden, and private.
Public data, okay, that's pretty straightforward. But hidden data, what's that all about?
This is where it gets interesting. It's info that's out there, but not like super easy to find.
Oh, okay.
Industry reports, specialized databases, even stuff on like forums where people talk about their work.
So you're digging deep.
Yeah. And then there's private data. That's info that companies or people have collected themselves.
I see. So, like, how do you get your hands on that?
Liam actually gives some tips on how to leverage other people's private data ethically.
Ethically and profitably, hopefully.
Of course.
Okay, so let's say you're building a GPT for, I don't know, real estate agents.
Right.
Would private data be stuff like neighborhood demographics or past sales data?
Exactly. Way more powerful than just using public listings, right?
Yeah, totally. Okay, data, check. What's next on Liam's list?
So once you have the data, you need to know how to talk to the AI. That's prompt engineering.
Prompt engineering. It sounds so technical.
It's basically learning how to write really good prompts. The way you ask is just as important as what you ask, you know?
Ah, okay. So a well-written prompt gets you better results.
Yeah.
Gotcha. What else? What else?
Number 4 is knowing your tools. You don't have to be a coding master, but you got to know what's out there.
Right. Liam actually walks you through building a GPT from scratch, doesn't he? Something about Charlie Munger and investing.
Yeah. He uses Charlie Munger's investing principles to make a GPT that can analyze stocks. Shows you how to use APIs. It's really cool.
Very cool. Okay, we're on the last skill now. Drumroll, please. What's number 5?
This is the big one, taking action and knowing where to take that action. Liam's a big fan of using tools like Agentive. You can jailbreak your GPT.
Jailbreak. Okay, now you've lost me.
It's not as shady as it sounds.
Yeah.
It just means you're taking your GPT outside of ChatGPT.
Oh, okay. So you're not limited to just using it within ChatGPT.
Exactly. You can put it on a website, make it a chatbot, even integrate it with other apps.
Wow. So it's like setting your GPT free to do some real damage? In a good way, of course.
Exactly. And that's how you turn this from a fun little project into a real business.
Liam's like the AI whisperer or something. This has been eye-opening.
It really has. He breaks it down in a way that anyone can understand.
Yeah, he really makes you feel like you can do this. It's not just for the tech geniuses.
Definitely not.
Well, Liam has given us a lot to think about, and more importantly, a lot to do. If you're feeling inspired to dive into the world of GPTs, I say go for it. And with big players like Amazon potentially jumping in, you definitely want to get ahead of the curve. Until next time, keep exploring, keep learning, and we'll see you in the next deep dive.